Alright, so go ahead and hit start new colony. Feet in orange and white. Your faction will be a new tribe. You start with 1 person. Your people will be between 31 and 120 years old. Arrive and drop pods. Starting to research geothermal power. Can never build a heater. Battle for the Rock. Your faction will be new arrivals. You start with 5 people. You can do random scenarios, or you can do fixed scenarios. You can also type into the seed, and it'll get you even more random stuff. Oh, this is fun. A decayed crash. Your faction will start with new arrivals, start with 4 people. All characters have a 74% chance to start with alcohol. Planet Killer. An interstellar planet killer weapon is approaching your planet. When it hits, it will destroy all life. 298 days. Start with research. Colored lights. Woohoo. Permanent map conditions. Flash storm. Extreme amounts of lightning are hitting a small region. Start with Doomsday Rocket Launcher. 198 beer, deer hide, joy wire, battery, and machining table. I don't think this is would be a good one. Orange Essay. Your faction will be new arrivals. You start with 3 people. They'll be 23 and 27 years old. All characters have a 23% chance to have their mood set between... Oh my goodness. As an encounter by loss, your faction will be new arrivals. 1 person. You'll be... Oh, yeah, that's boring. Orange Memoir. Mood is basically like how probable your peeps are to go crazy. Low mood means that they'll like take off their clothes or start fires or start fights. So if you have just 1 person, more people will come to your colony over time, like a wanderer will come in. Alright, so a storyteller, go with Randy Random with some challenge. I'm going to do global coverage of the planet, 100%. This will take a second to generate. So, with the temperate forest, it's a little bit easier because you can you don't have as many diseases. If you go to like down here to tropical forest, there's more diseases. The skulls are pirate factions. So we have Donkey Village faction, the Dark Killers. Then we have Herathope, West Veramelior, Green Boxosol faction, the Lermaga of the Tree. Let's see. So I usually like starting in like somewhat mountainous areas. I'd love to start in a somewhat mountainous area in a temperate forest. Yeah, these names are pretty bizarre. They're all random generated too. So we have temperate forest, mountainous, which means there's a lot of rock that you can harvest and work with. Growing period year around. I lost track of where I selected. Let's just hit next. So now we gotta look at the our pawns. So basically, you need to have somewhat high standards. It depends on how you really want to play. Like you kind of want to be a sedentary base, or if you want to be a like somebody that goes out and raids. At least early game. As the game progresses, you'll get a bunch of you get a bunch more pawns as you go, and these pawns will probably die. So this person is a slowpoke, so they have a less movement speed, so that's bad. But they have plus, they're industrious, so plus global work speed, and they're too smart, which means that they are going to learn faster at everything, but they also go crazy easier. Capable of nothing. They are really good with social, and they're like about everything else. Honestly, that's a good starting pawn because they can do everything. Alright, so capable of none, slowpoke, teetotaler. Does not like chemicals. That's actually kind of good. It means that they won't go crazy and go off of meth binges. These little flames mean they get a bonus to how fast they learn these things. Capable of intellectual crafting or firefighting. That's really bad, even though they have good cooking, good medicine potential. Their growing is like crazy good. They're staggeringly ugly, psychically dull, and slothful. Not much of a winner. Food, though, that's really bad. 90 construction is really good. They have a scar and capable social. So over time, characters will join for a variety of different reasons. Either you can capture them and turn them into prisoners and eventually convert them, or they'll just like wander into your area and be like, hey, I want to join. Or you can buy slaves. Careful shooter. Kind of like that. Wow, this person's kind of like good at everything almost, but dumb labor, yeah, no. Dumb labor is unfortunately one of those automatic no-goes. Pawns will not betray you if once they've been converted. Crafting plus 16, wow. They're beautiful and psychically deaf. Let's see, bad back. Bad back's really bad. Too smart Night Owl. Night Owl might be a problem. So basically, you can have events that occur that will affect like everybody's psychic well-being, everybody's mental well-being. Like debuffs called like Psychic Drone, and when they go off, they will stop you from basically doing, or they will make everybody have a more foul mood. And if you're psychically deaf, you're not going to be affected by such stuff. So it's a good thing. I guess we can go back to Anna and see if we can't get her, because that Dim's soldier is really good. Incapable of artistic, which is kind of who cares. Good at research, which is really important late mid-game. Good at cooking, so that'd be really good too. The Night Owl is kind of a problem, because it means that they could interrupt the sleep of others, which means that we gotta make sure we have separate bedrooms and not a barracks early on in game. We wouldn't randomize this person and just go for just a +8 growing. $17, let's see. Oh, they have a lot of health problems though. Incapable of intellectual and crafting. Incapable of crafting is kind of bad, but it's kind of like we can tolerate it maybe. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, the person might be a little bit crazy. Yeah, Fast Walker and Brawler. So this person definitely won't be carrying a gun. So yeah, does not want to carry a gun. Capable of crafting or research. 0 skill in shooting, 13 skill in melee, and 17 skill in growing. Like, holy crap, they should be fantastic at growing. This is good enough. I'm sure I probably missed something, I'll probably regret it, except that, does anybody have any good mining? 5 and kinda enjoys it. 5, okay, that's good enough. Yeah, let's take a look at the world we're in. What size map I chose, I think I just left that at default. Have you ever tried playing with what? I have tried playing with just like whatever I happen to get, and it's kinda ends up cruddy. Ooh, look at this. This could be something really good or something really bad. I kind of feel like I should immediately take a look at it. So I'm going to deconstruct that. These things can be really bad or really good. I kind of feel like I want to get checking out of the way early in the game. It means I might lose this game right away though. Alright, so my peeps are landing. I'm actually just going to immediately draft them using the R key and then go up here. And they'll come up here. Let's go ahead and advance the time a little bit. Because if this is like an okay room, then this could be like an awesome starting spot, because I have this awesome big room and it might even give me some good stuff. Let's undraft and let's go ahead and deconstruct this. Dims, you're up to bat. Oh, Chef already has it. Okay, so we have Ancient Danger. Chef draws near the ancient wall. A sense of foreboding overcomes him. He isn't sure why, but he feels the dusty structure may contain great danger. area revealed, which is this area we just revealed. Luciferium. Luciferium is like a super nasty drug. Once a when a pawn starts taking it, they can never stop taking it. Otherwise, they die. Psychic Insanity Lance. Psychic Soothe Pulsar. Psychic Animal Pulsar. Have Ancient Cryo Sleep Caskets. Alright, so this is where it gets nasty. So these guys could either be like super good, super bad. Oh, and they're all bad. I'm done. Yeah, so people can awake from the cryo sleep caskets. So the only thing that's kind of saved me is the fact that these guys have been shooting themselves a bunch. Oh gosh. Alright, Dims, let's go grab a gun. So it's Diana that was the brawler? Yeah, let's go ahead and get her the knife. Actually, Chef should just grab this gun right here. Incendiary launcher. Whew. Alright, Chef, you need to make a break for it, bud. Alright, do it, Chef. I believe in you. Up and Chef's down and down for the count. See, I was tiny looking. Chef will bleed out within the day. Oh, she's going to come up and try to kill him. Oh, my pet's trying to save him. Red! You can do it, Red! By the way, these things are almost always bad. Fairly well, Red. You're the best of us. And so these people are now coming out of the cryo sleep casket and trying to come get me. However, I have the advantage of not having cryo sleep sickness. Alright, Dims. Let's go ahead and head over here. Come on, do it. Fire at her. Shank her. Diana. Shank her. Shank her. Alright. Oh gosh, it looks like it might get knocked out soon. because he's in pain severe. The higher their pain is, the more likely they are to pass out. Dim is also in pain severe. Right, come on, give me a shot in the head. Give me a shot in the head. Aha! I won. I've won the day. Alright, so... Chef's in bad shape right now. Oh, there's a wolf over there too. That wolf could end up trying to eat him. Maybe. What they need to do is rescue him and treat him. Alright, so... How long until this person recovers? Oh, they're gonna die. That's unfortunate. Alright, so what I need to do is make a place where this guy can be treated. Ooh, I know what I can do. I can stick them in one of the cryosleep caskets because they're, well, cryosleep caskets. Just drop a sleeping spot right there. Potentially, but it's a lot better than being dead. They'll potentially get cryosleep caskets like this. I don't know how that necessarily works for offhand. Let's see. I need to claim all of this, and I need to make a little storage area. And I need to make a dumping zone where they won't be able to look at the bodies very easily because they don't like looking at bodies. You know, this actually is not a bad area to like, make a little base in, to be honest. It's not good for crops, though. That's a problem. Alright, so I'll just claim everything. Make a dumping zone. We'll dump the bodies back there, where they're not going to be seen as easily. So Dim is in no immediate danger. So who's better at medicine? They're the same at medicine. Prioritize hauling medicine. And alright. So is there any way... Ooh. I have an idea. I'd love to be able to capture this person down here. So in order to capture this Katia person, I need to have a room with a bed in it. So I need to have, so what I did was I made a stockpile around the wood so I can prioritize making the wood structures, and we'll just forbid everything from being built there. So basically I just made that so that my pawns would know that we own wood. So alright, so I got a rescue chef, maybe rescue Katia. And then salvage all the goodies that they dropped. So this could potentially be a really bad start or potentially be a really good start. Alright, so hopefully... I got the stupid timber wolf in here. So it looks like Dims is treating, look like they're treating them. Okay, good. Alright, so I need to assign them, be able to do, alright, so they can all do doctor work. Problem is there's this timber wolf here that could attack us, and that's a bad thing. Hope it wanders away. Sorry, Deanna, but I had to interrupt your sleep too. And drop a sleeping spot in here. That way we can make it into a prisoner spot as soon as that's made. Has 6 hours left to live, Katia. Can I treat them while they're still there? Ooh. I can stuff her into a cryosleep casket now that I own one. Oh, that's fantastic. Prioritize treating what's his name? Capture Katia. Carry to a cryosleep casket. There we go. So this could be really good. If these guys can survive, I can have like a good starting base, and I can potentially capture a person. Oh, the pupper is still alive. Alright, let's stuff right into the cryosleep casket. Yeah, there's a wolf in there and he could cause problems. Alright, so we stuffed Katia into one of the cryosleep caskets. She's still injured, but she's not going to die, which will give me time to build a base, and then I can take her prisoner and then try to capture her and turn her to my side. Alright. Yeah, Katia came out of those pods. Yeah, the cryosleep caskets. So we got a whole bunch of good stuff off of these guys, and what is this? Psychic Animal Pulsar. One-use artifact that drives all animals in the region to a man-hunting rage. Yeah, that is kind of crappy. Sometimes it'll come out and they'll be like neutral, and then you can just and they'll be neutral and sick, and you can just capture them and try to convert them. One-use artifact that temporarily mood boosts everyone. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so I've got Katia Noble in a cryosleep casket, and I've got Red, our good old puppers, in the cryosleep casket. Alright, so I'm probably going to stop this here in about 10 minutes.
Let's go and speed up time a little bit. Okay, so now they're treating each other, so that's good. So now we'll need to do power, crops. So now they're sleeping. That's a heck of a first day for these guys. So usually players will not even touch this room until like way far into the game, and they're super reticent about it. And I just said, screw it, let's have that be the first thing we do before they even pick up weapons. Most anybody who watches Rimworld will be like, that's an absolutely terrible idea, and you're an absolute fool for doing it, and they're probably right, but hey, maybe it worked out. Got a lot of cool stuff, got some good weapons. Ooh, hey, Chef is up. Hey, yeah, let's keep things interesting. Got a lot of mineable resources out here. Got a lot of these ship parts over here. Can be deconstructed. How's the stream quality look, by the way? Sting. So see that Timberwolf finally decided to attack us. So now we have more injuries to treat. Gotta get these things out from underneath the sun though, they decay while they're outside. So now they're doing bed rest again, so that's good. So let's make some crops while they're sleeping. Major break list. They'll hold the bodies once they get the chance to, but yes, the body will eventually get hauled out. Dims is about to break. Ooh, he's got a lot of things to be unhappy about. In darkness, yeah, without tables, slept outside, slept on the ground, joy deprived. Observed 3 corpses, hungry, a moderate amount of pain, night owl in daytime, hideous environment. Can't really blame him, he's surrounded by dead bodies and blood and vomit. You know, I'd probably be a major break risk in that environment too. Alright, where did Diana go? There's 2 more wolves out there. That wolf just ate one of the meals. An escape pod? We'll stuff you in a box too there, Nakamura? Nakamura? I don't know. Dims is stargazing. Alright, so we got 2 people in cryosleep caskets that we'll need to make into prisoners. There, that's one growing area. Second growing area. Third growing area. Let's do 2 more little growing areas. Oh, dang it. So potatoes are fine. So corn. So I have to deselect the last selected zone, otherwise it will just like expand the zone I have selected. We'll make that, and well, maybe actually what we'll do is we'll make that into strawberries. We'll do like maybe rice and corn. Rice grows really fast, so that's good. Maybe do this as like cotton down here. So each colony starts depending on their starting scenario. In this scenario, you start off with these packaged survival meals, which are these things here. There's also some that got dropped over here, but I think they got eaten already. Yeah, so basically they start off with a bunch of memories. That's a good way to think about it. Let's swap that out for rice. So we want to do cotton and like a healing plant. Heal root. Alright, so that's all my basic crops. Got 3 types of food, got some cotton for making clothing, and I've got some heal root so I can heal people once my med kits run out. Got a door started here. Let's deconstruct that. Yeah, so I can deconstruct everything here, including the pods. The pods will probably eventually deconstruct at least some of them for materials. deep space miner named Daichi Molina calls you from nearby. He's being chased by tribespeople from the Lena of the forest. Begs for safety and offers colony. Biologically 45 years old. Be warned if you accept. Tribespeople will be on his tail. So about ready to be attacked. Got some pretty good guns. We're also pretty beat up. And I guess this is kind of like a... let's go and offer safety. Alright, Daichi, let's see. Let's get you... Let's go ahead and draft you immediately. Let's see... Pyromaniac, nervous, and a prostophile. Prostophile, I don't know. Feels limited by their female human body. But yeah, they're good at animals. They're good at a lot of things, actually. And equip the superior survival rifle. Alright, what you doing, chef? Yeah, you're getting food. Alright, get that food, and then what are you equipped with? Nothing, because you dropped your gun earlier. So let's see what guns we have up here. Machine pistol. Assault rifle, ooh. And a regular pistol. So we're going to go and eat your breakfast and then grab that assault rifle. Alright, so we're getting hunted by one huntsman, okay. Alright, let's recruit you and stick you right there. So different types of tiles will affect train movement. Alright, come on, land a shot, land a shot. Ooh, headshot. Get another headshot, get him. Got another headshot, okay. Alright, run, run, run. He's not dead yet. And he's down for a count. Alright, let's stuff this guy into a cryo seat casket too. And then we'll capture him afterwards. Alright, so that was a twofer. Alright, so... Sorry about that brief interruption. I think we're going to go ahead and call it here. This is probably a good stopping point. So we got our fourth person. We got several other people in boxes, and there are little puppers in a box too. We're sleeping in a bloody vomit-filled mess. I think we're doing all right. All right, I'll probably come back to this here soon. Good fight and good night.